Hello students, today we will discuss about Kothari Commission 1964 to 1966. National Education Commission 1964 and 1966, popularly known as Kothari Commission. राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा आयोग को कोठारी कमीशन के नाम से जाना जाता है. Was an commission set up by the government of India to examine all aspects of the educational sector in India. It was formed on 14th July 1964 under the chairmanship of Daulat Singh Kothari, then chairman of the University Grants Commission. The tendency of the commission was from 1964 to 1966, and the report was submitted by the commission on 29 June 1966. Next है structure. The commission under the chairmanship of Daulat Singh Kothari was the sixth commission in India post-independence and the first with comprehensive terms of reference on education. It was composed of a member secretary, an associate secretary and 15 members. Apart from the core group, the commission had a panel of overseas consultants numbering 20 and 19, task forces, their subgroups and special panel of invites. The term of the reference the commission was the formulate the general principles and guidelines for the development of education from the primary to the highest level and advise the government on a standardized national pattern of education in India. The medical and legal studies were excluded from the purview of the commission. Okay. Next है मेन रिकमेंडेशंस. क्या रही हैं इनकी जो संस्तुतियाँ नहीं हैं वो हैं. One of the main recommendations of the commission was the standardization of educational system on 10+2+3 pattern. इन्होंने 10+2+3 pattern पर जोर दिया है. Across the country, it advised that the pre-primary education which had different names such as kindergarten, Montessori and pre-basic education which had different names. Pre-basic should be renamed as pre-primary and the primary education to be up the 4th standard. It further classified the schooling as upper primary or higher primary and high school. The undergraduate education was identified as first year and 12th standards under the name higher secondary or pre-university. Specialization of subjects were advised to be extended from higher secondary levels. The number of teaching days to be increased to 234 for schools and 216 for colleges. And the working hours not less than 1000 hours academic year, preferably 11,000 to 12,000 hours. Reduction of national holidays, linking of colleges to a number of schools in the neighborhood, utilization, social facilities, 8 hours a day all through the year. Next, establishment of book banks, identifications of talents and provision of scholarships, setting up and day study and residential facilities and opportunities for students in and while studying. Free education up to and including lower secondary level of education. Stress on women education and advice setting up of state and central level committees for overseeing women education, suggested establishing schools and hostels for women and are key to identify ways to find job opportunities for women in the educational sector. Equalization of opportunities to all irrespective of caste, religion, gender and to achieve social and national integration. Schools were advised to provide education to backward classes on a priority basis. Minimum level of enrollment at the secondary school was advised to be not less than 360 every year. Two sets of curriculum were prescribed, one of the state level and the other at the national level, and the schools were recommended to experiment with the curriculum. 3 to 4 textbooks to be prescribed for each subject, and moral and religious education to made a part of the curriculum. The common public education system should be introduced and should be vocationalized in general and special streams by introducing work experience as a part of education. Next, curriculum. The curriculum prescribed by the commission was lower primary level यानी 1 to 4th. इसमें क्या है, 1 लैंग्वेज होना चाहिए, मैथमेटिकल स्टडीज़ ये सब्जेक्ट्स होने चाहिए, एनवायरमेंटल स्टडीज़, क्रिएटिव स्टडीज़, हेल्थ स्टडीज़ और वर्क एक्सपीरियंस. नेक्स्ट है हायर प्राइमरी लेवल यानी 5th to 8th. इसमें 2 लैंग्वेज यानी 1 रीजनल एंड 1 नेशनल या 3rd लैंग्वेज, मैथमेटिकल स्टडीज़, साइंस स्टडीज़, सोशल स्टडीज़, आर्ट, फिजिकल एजुकेशन, वर्क एक्सपीरियंस, मोरल स्टडीज़. नेक्स्ट है लोअर सेकेंडरी लेवल यानी 9th and 10th. 3 लैंग्वेज, मैथमेटिकल स्टडीज़, सोशल स्टडीज़, साइंस स्टडीज़, आर्ट एंड फिजिकल एजुकेशन, वर्क एक्सपीरियंस एंड मोरल स्टडीज़. नेक्स्ट है हायर सेकेंडरी लेवल यानी 1st to 12th, 11th 12th. 2 लैंग्वेज यानी 1 मॉडर्न इंडियन लैंग्वेज एंड 1 क्लासिकल एंड फॉरेन लैंग्वेज, यानी 3 सब्जेक्ट्स फ्रॉम 1 एडिशनल लैंग्वेज, हिस्ट्री, इकोनॉमिक्स, लॉजिक, ज्योग्राफी, साइकोलॉजी, सोशलॉजी, फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, मैथमेटिक्स, बायोलॉजी, जियोलॉजी, होम साइंस, आर्ट एंड फिजिकल एजुकेशन, वर्क एक्सपीरियंस, मोरल स्टडीज़. Recommended the establishment of guidance and counseling centers and a new approach in the evaluation of students' performances. Neighborhood school system without social or religious segregation and a school complex system integrating primary and secondary levels of education. State and national boards of examination be set up and state level evaluation machinery be put in place. Establishment of Indian Education Service along the lines of Indian Administrative Service to bring professional management to education sector. Next is standardization and revision of the pay scales of the teaching, non-teaching and for administrative staff. Prescribed minimum pay levels based on their locations. Issuance of national policy on the education by the Government of India, which should serve as a guideline for the state and local bodies in the design and implementation of their educational plans. इसके रिजल्ट क्या हैं? In 1968, the 4th Lok Sabha elected to office. In 1967, under the leadership of Indira Gandhi, passed the bill. The policy covered many recommendations of the Kothari Commission: free and compulsory education, status and pay scale, revision of teachers, equalization of educational opportunity and science education. The recommendation for the alignment of the educational system in 10+2+3 pattern has been achieved by the government at the national level. The education has been modelled as per the Commission's recommendation to stratify the sector with state and national bodies, and the Central Board of Higher Secondary Education was set up in 1986. The era of educational reconstruction inevitably followed in the wake of social economic reconstruction initiated by the national government after 1947. The tenancy of the commission was 1964 to 1966 and the report was submitted by the commission in 29 June 1966. The major frontline activities were handled by 19 task forces or working groups, each handling a specific area or activity. The main objective of the group was the eradication of illiteracy by putting focus on adult education. The group had 19 members. Task Force on Agriculture Education, the group had 15 members which focused on the development of agriculture education. Task Force on Educational Administration. This 12-member group examined the shortcomings of the educational administration. The task before the group was to examine the existing setup with regard to educational finance and identify ways to overcome the shortfalls. Subgroups and invites. Besides these task forces, the commission had 21 subgroups assigning the task forces on specific assignments. Subgroups on literary education, education of workers, role of universities and institutions of higher learning in adult education, role of cultural institution and adult education, equalization of educational opportunities at university level, rural higher education, salaries of teachers, university standards, evolution at university level, functions of a university, policy of admission and institutions, secondary education, evolution at the school stage, hostels, guidance and counseling, health services and teacher education. Okay, thank you for watching.